We have already seen what appears in the left part of our timeline, but we have some other option here in the same window in the timeline composition one. First of all, on the right part of the timeline control, we have the scroll bar that allows us to move in time during our composition. When we start, we set our length in 30 seconds, and here are the 30 seconds. The composition finished at 29.24. 24 is the number of the frame in the second 29. After these photograms appear the second 30. So starting from 000 we have a length of 30 seconds completed. Here above we have the opportunity to zoom a part of our timeline to focus better a short period and maybe to work directly in maybe a different snap. For instance, we can see here 5 photograms, 10 photograms, 15 photograms. So we can put our keyframe better, working maybe in a zoom way. Here below on the right side of our JPEG we have a blue bar. This bar allows us to understand that this image is present in the entire composition. We can change his presence, maybe shorten his length, and this means that when you arrive at the photograms 7 of the second 14, our image will appear. Before is not present. Well, it's on the timeline but not visible. These controls allows us to animate all this value. That's because in animation the definition of animation is a change in a period of time. So here we have the control over the time, and here we have the control over the animation. How does it work? We are at photogram 0, and so we fix a keyframe maybe in the rotation value. We create this small square at the photogram 0, and we move in time maybe at 10 seconds. At second 10, 9:22, 10, okay, we can say that we want 3 revolutions. In this way, we have told After Effects that we want 3 revolutions in this period of time, 10 seconds. We can move our keyframe in this way, so we can change the duration of the 3 revolutions, but the revolutions are still 3. At the same time, we can create, for instance, an other animation for the position parameter. For example, okay, we can fix our keyframe clicking on the stopwatch at the left side of position parameters, and then we go with this button on the other keyframe we fixed on the rotation tab here. At this point we can move our image, and so we create the other keyframe. So in this way we have created 2 keyframes, one controlling the position of the object and the other controlling the rotation of the object. And all these options are available through the timeline, and all the parameters that has a stopwatch on his left side are animatable. But when you animate, you have to remember always something, that the other control over the animation in time is set by the timeline and his cursor that is here. The control, as we see before, is also available clicking and dragging in this part, so we can see directly on which photogram we are creating our settings, and also is repeated right here.